What's up, y'all? Shiaro Marok Shpir, Kuyete Chabone, Siene Chifamilia. Right here today in Tetovo, Macedonia, at the Painted Mosque. See right here, everybody's gathered over here for the call to prayer. And I wasn't able to go up to the balcony because a lady was praying, so I couldn't go up to the balcony up there on the second floor here. But I got some pictures and got to see the inside. It was pretty nice. You know, lights were off when I went in, but they hit that light switch real quick when they saw a foreigner like me coming through. You know, they had to do that. So it was nice. They welcomed me in there, and it's small, but it's it's. I think also in addition there's a illustration of the Mecca. Like in Saudi Arabia, I guess they have the Mecca there, and I don't know too much about the Muslim religion, but I guess this is the only one in Southeastern Europe, or maybe I don't know all of Europe, but at least Southeastern Europe that has the Mecca illustration inside the mosque here. As you can see, the Turkish bathhouse there, the Hammam. Oh yeah, and you can see some interesting artwork here. Some interesting pieces, maybe some abstract art, it looks like, perhaps. And it looks like I'm the only one in here. Yeah, I know these used to be used for other purposes before, but now it's like they kind of renovate them and they hook them up, and kind of turn them into exhibits or like almost like museums, in a way. This is it. This is a pretty small bathhouse. It just few art pieces in here and whatnot. But definitely worth showing y'all, for sure. Yeah, one more look at it here. Yeah, not too bad, y'all, but you know, just to let y'all know, Tetovo, I think population is about 55,000. Majority is Albanian, you know. It's about 45 kilometers from Skopje, where I was at, and of course I'm currently staying there at a great hostel, BSV hostel. I can put that in the link below. It's a older couple there. I call Mama and Papa Bear, you know. They treat me well and know how to look after somebody. So that's kind of my home base while I'm in Macedonia, and then I'm gonna be, you know, heading out of here in about a month or so. But anyways, I gotta say again, Shia rope spear, motherfuckers. You know how we do it over here in Tetovo, and I've already seen the painted mosque. I've already seen the Hammam bathhouse, and now I'm continuing down the strip here, and just showing you a little bit more of the city. I gotta find this other site in the city here. It's like a Surfi, I guess, monastery. I don't know if it's a mosque. It's either or, I'm not sure, but that should be about 1 kilometer or so down the way here. So I'm going to try to find that that mosque, like I said, and or Surfi monastery, and get back to y'all in a minute. All right, what's up, y'all? So I'm back at this, I arrived at this archaic, very archaic monastery, or tech. I think it's Ali Baba Tech or something like that. It's a very ancient monastery here. Very interesting architecture, for sure. And it's a little bit on the outskirts of the city again, but it was quite intriguing that on the way here I, you know, saw a huge cemetery along the way, and a bunch of people gathered over there. So I was wondering what that was all about, you know. I don't know if it's you know, some type of religious thing, or just ceremonial, or somebody famous that passed away. I don't know, but nonetheless, it was interesting. And there it is, as you can see. And I can see the Albanian flag over there too. That's I mean, that's a good thing, you know. Can't knock that. But yeah, so it's not too much to see here, but it was worth a visit, in my opinion. And here's the cemetery. Over there, it looks like people have dispersed. I don't see that huge crowd anymore. See that? There's one there, and then there's another one across the street over here from this monastery. Much larger in size, this cemetery. So, and I seen how ironic. I seen a bottle of vodka, you know. Shia rope. a bottle of vodka right outside this cemetery. So it must have been, you know, somebody in a little stupor there, drinking a little too much, and decided to, you know, ended up at, you know, he ended up finding himself at the cemetery, and maybe tried to use a little Wi-Fi in the cemetery, you know. But here it is, and everybody's dispersed. And there's another bottle right there. That ain't a bottle of vodka though that I saw, but that's you know, that's something else right there. So this is kind of off the grid a little bit, you know. This is not your typical site for, you know, in terms of tourist attractions, but nonetheless, it's interesting, you know. Sometimes you go, like I say, go off the grid and see something that's a little different than the everyday thing, you know. But I want to say too that in terms of the pandemic, you know, things get a little cray-cray, you know, talking about this whole vaccination passport and motherfuckers having to get vaccinated, have documents to go inside shopping centers, to go into cafes and restaurants with, like, I think the capacity like is 30. So in large gatherings, you got to have documents. So it's kind of like, in my opinion, like a violation of like human rights, you know. But then again, what can you do? Situation getting worse, but you can just hope for the best, you know. That's all you can do. But I know I don't want to get the vaccination. I want to just get a antigen test or PCR, and when I travel, you know, from country to country. But I don't want to feel like, you know, I'm in a totalitarian regime, you know, and like people are trying to control me and shit, you know, demand that I do X, Y, and Z. Nah, that ain't happening, you know, not with me. Anywho, I just wanted to share that because things are getting a little crazy and things are becoming essentially more stricter. Policies are being implemented, you know, and rules are being enforced in effect, especially at borders too, like in terms of border crossing. And I got like a month left here, so I got time to figure out what the next step is. But anyways, let me show you this strip right here before I wrap it up. Chandra Concept. This block right here, I just wanted to show it's a typical, in my opinion, typical Albanian street, you know, or back street. In terms of just how it looks, in terms of aesthetics or appearance, you know. Man, do I feel like I'm back in the 355 now. I feel like I'm back in Albania, and even you know, Kosovo too. And I just saw there was a Boza shop too in this neighborhood. So I haven't had Boza for a long time, like forever. So I'm gonna go and get me some Boza before I dip out of this city, dive back to you know, Skopje, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't trying to get stuck here. And you can pretty much see it in one day. There's one other monastery that's like 11 kilometers outside the city, northeast. I think it's Lohar Lock, or something along those lines. But I decided I'm not going there because it takes too much time. I'm not going to walk all that distance. I don't want to deal with you know, the buses and trying to find my way around there, and especially when I don't know the schedule. If you know, because it's never accurate online. If the buses stop running early, I don't want to, like I said, be stuck here and have to like find an accommodation, which is extremely expensive for this city, charging a grip of money just for a hostel or something equivalent to that, a small guest house, which is ridiculous. But yeah, I don't want to end up doing that or trying to get a cab, you know, and or taxi. I don't roll like that. Those motherfuckers are hustlers too, so I understand it, but that's just what it is. So I don't want to do that. But anyways, as you can see, this is coming into the main drag here, where it's like I said, it's so reminiscent of Albania, this particular neighborhood. And you got the Birek, you know, shops everywhere, vegetable stands everywhere, selling everything from merchandise to electronics, you know, clothing, everything, you know. So you can pretty much get it all up in here. And I'm gonna try to go to the back to the painted mosque and like go upstairs, see if I can get a video up there and some pictures, because I was not allowed, I wasn't permitted to do so. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video here. This is, like I said, Albania 101 right here. It's what you see all the time in most of the cities in Albania. Durrësi, Tirana, whether it be, I mean, not so much Saranda because it's down south. It's a little more touristy. You got the beach, it's like a beach town. But most of the cities in Albania, again, you're gonna see stuff like this kind of setup. But anyways, I'm out for now, y'all. Follow Madiri Shum. You already know the deal. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe, like the channel as always, and hope y'all got an idea of how not only Tetovo looks, but just kind of a sense of you know, what to expect if you come here, if you're gonna hit this place up, you know what I'm saying? You plan to put this on your itinerary, you know what I'm saying? And you know, come swing by here, you know, swing by real quick, then at least you have an idea of what you're getting into. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm only here for, you know, not even a full night, just for a day. So limited hours, but you know, it's enough. You pretty much can get a grasp on what the hell's going on in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? What people are on, what the tip is, what the vibes are. So but anywho, I'm out like shout, and I'm gonna catch y'all later. Peace. Follow me there, Shum, Mir Boption. I'm gone. This is amazing, y'all. I finally got inside the mosque, able to get to the balcony, second floor, and get some amazing views up here of this painted mosque. I wasn't able to do so earlier.